Okay. You pull that finger off of that fret right there. In contact. You can kind of play a muted roll on it too, but we'll pan back out. Hey now. Oh, Sky, you back? Cool. You a good dude. I try to subscribe to everyone who hits the chat. I figure it's the doggone right thing to do. I've got 30 some hundred subscribers. And do you realize I could have 17,000? But I chose to subscribe to other people. And what that does is pulls you down in the algorithms. Go to a video and click, tell me about this channel. And my channel, I did the same thing. There's a new feature on YouTube called Ask. And you can ask, tap the Ask button, and it's going to give you a quick, rundown. If there's any description or something like that. But it's going to be AI generated. So, you can kind of help the AI learn. And that's YouTube's intent, is us creators to critique what's going on to make it more accurate. In conclusion, YouTube says, I am a small channel, but I am passionate. YouTube, you damn right, I am passionate. Let's have this thing straighten up here. You gotta love these people. Man, I worked in radio. There's this man used to call me when I worked in radio, and and I'm going to tell you what, he would have been right out there in the front of the Trump rally. He would have. That's his mentality. It was, honest to God. He would tell you, and what in the world he thought, and then at the very end of it, he'd say, "It ain't that right." And then here you are, you're stuck. Hey, Daniel, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. When you start covering Los Angeles Dodgers baseball, and man, I wish you could get a contract with some. Have you tried the AAA? You know, the lower leagues of the ball, because they'll let people string along and take shots of their games and stuff. You might get doggone strengthen yourself and have people coming and viewing clips, you know, and you tell them that you'll do it for full licensing of what you do, but they have a right to a copy of the video for use any way that they want to use it. And you might be able to come up with something, some type of agreement with them. If you got if you live in a city which has a AAA ball club. I've been trying to think of ideas, something that I could do to help you, because you always, down here in the bottom, folks, this guy, Daniel, if you're into sports, you know, he's got bits and pieces of everything that you could possibly dream of. He takes and looks at it and pulls the stuff out he knows you want to see. So that's what he's doing to make a living. And if you can help him out, you know, if you're interested in sports, then, you know, that's a place to go. Here's to you, Daniel. He has come to me with my dogs with him. I said plural. Dogs. The only way you can get those dogs to come to you was to fire a shotgun. They'd come from a half a mile away through thick brush to get to me if I shot a shotgun up in the air. And their eyes just be blinking like that, like I was getting ready to fire it again, because they love to hunt. But they never did. I think one of them got missing for a while, and I think somebody used it as a squirrel dog, because he was a natural squirrel dog. He would tap the tree where the squirrels went up, or the game had went up, and he'd circle that tree. He would bark at it and follow it with his eyes till he got out of sight. Then he would start making circles around that tree, and those circles would get bigger and bigger and bigger. And when he found where that thing had come down and hit the ground, he'd sprawl out. I mean, it's just amazing. Yes, yes. no way I'm gonna be able to play this guitar that fast. I was playing that on this SG. This is a fast neck right here. Man, you talk about fast. This fast neck. I need to get this into the doctor and let him take a look at this. He can get this one playing like that. There's a sound that comes out of this. It's just, I don't care. Somebody can tell me, give me an idea of what I can do to make this sound like a Stratocaster. Besides, just sell it and get a Stratocaster. I'd love for it to sound more like a Stratocaster. I mean, there's a place for fat, and I mean fat. And fat is, reserved for what I call, your power songs like Greengrass and High Tides. I mean, which that was recorded on, let's see, there was a Stratocaster and up against a Les Paul. The first SGs were called Les Paul. He didn't like it. Les Paul didn't like SG bodies. He didn't like it at all. Oh, I don't expect to, man. I'm just having fun. I mean, you take yourself too serious, sir. You need to shoot and think about it. And think about how much longer you got on this earth tonight to excel at your guitar and to get even that much better than me. Then you ought to count your blessings that you got it. Now, it don't mean that you can't pick up a banjo. Bookmark this YouTube video and come back in 20 years and see if you can cut the grain on the 49 version of Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Because there are 7 breaks and they're very damned intricate. Very intricate. And it's all in the right hand. There's very little left hand involved in it. It's all in the right hand. It's like a violin. It's all in the bow. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see here. There we go. I'm going to check his channel and see what kind of videos he's got. Because most of the people who come and criticize me have not got a single video posted. I guess there must be some rude people out here in this world. I mean, this is something that someone can swipe away from. They don't have to look at it as a target of their hatred. But I too cherish the idea that they gave it to me rather than some poor child somewhere that wouldn't know how to let it bounce off or roll off of them like water off a duck's back. Have you ever seen a duck shed water off itself? It'll come up. If you catch it right in the right light, it's real pretty how it just glistens in the light. And it's beautiful when a human being can be patient with people and, realize that they're hurting and to hurt them back is not going to help. Wow, first time that's happened. Same sound here and here. It's a harmonic effect. That's what it is. The notes are totally different. See? But the sound is more that than it is. But it is the same note. But the tone, it's kind of split in between them. Yeah, dude was talking about arpeggios, and he said anytime you struck three strings in a row, that was an arpeggio. So here's an arpeggio. That's what you call an arpeggios, chordal arpeggios. But that's what they. It's not the way the animals exactly played it, not at first, but they did go into it where it was. You know, I hate to see that lead singer die. He just died here a while back. Might go buy an album or something, help his estate out before the lawyers get it. Hmm. Oh, somebody's saying, "Sir, my goodness, thank you very much." I don't know what the blue mark is, but you know, I guess that's being cool. I'd have to say. I've been working on this thing. The reason I quit playing music, quit playing, uh, yeah, I quit playing music way back yonder, uh, around 2012, 2014. I came here on YouTube, posted a few videos with a five-string banjo. You know, like a cat was in here a while ago. He was telling me that I would never be as good on the guitar as he is. That he can't play banjo, but I'll never be as good on the guitar as he is. I mean, why? I mean, there's an element there that is just that is unsaid, and speculation does not help it unless he says, you know, I'm too self conscious to post live, or I'm too lazy to get 50 subscribers so I can go live and present myself to people, or I don't know how to present myself to people. These are all things that if you can ascertain what it is, if you've got sense enough to ask a question, you can find an answer. Even if it's wrong, you can always ask Google. I mean, what can I say? I remember asking Google in the spring of 2016, who's going to win the presidency this year, Google? And Google proudly exclaimed, Hillary Clinton. And Google. But I don't think Google knew about how Comey was going to hit her on the tarmac, you know. Oh, it was just something else. I did. We ain't had a presidential candidate since Barack Obama that I could stand behind. And then he cows down to Putin when Putin invades over yonder. He cows down to him and don't do a doggone thing. It's when I doggone right. I said, well, lost a little bit of respect, sir. Oh, we back. Hey, Jay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can rock you out on the banjo, man. Heck, let me see over here. I can rock you out on the banjo for a minute there, if you want me to. Here we go. Here's some banjo. Is that good enough to make you want to go over to my channel and watch my banjo videos? I haven't created a playlist yet, but I'm getting ready to. Well, I don't know about the Amazing Grace now. Yeah, Grim Reaper Blues. That kind of brought me back to YouTube. I've explained to everyone to listen to me. I quit YouTube because I put my 5-string banjo up there, and I got 3 views in 2 months, and I put the banjo in the case, and YouTube count on just, sit there and die. Damn you. That's the way I looked at it. And I got a hold of the idea to do something. And, when you get old, you got nothing to think about. Oh. Yeah, you got nothing to think about hardly but dying or even grandchildren. So I chose electric guitar since I have no children, no grandchildren, no children. I don't even have any that don't know about me. You down to under a dozen. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, y'all. Yeah. Oh, man. What in the world could I have done? Dude, upset that poor fellow so bad, or what happened to him? I assume y'all can still see those messages, that chat. That's hard. thinking about putting down for a looper pedal track. See, what you could play against that. There's got to be something that I haven't done, or excuse me, that I haven't tried today. I'm not going to say that I can do anything at all. Yeah, I can put that down. Yeah, I'm gonna. If you check up on me, I've known for going live as much as 6, 7 hours a day. That's stopping, and the content that people will see when scrolling through, and you're noticing now that there's some places that you just can't see what's going on. You can see it, but you're not going to hear anything. Those are where membership are required, and that's what we're being steered towards. Is to, and I'm trying to keep it on the low side. Maybe $1, $2. I think the lowest is $2 a month that they'll let you charge, and they're going to have their pound of flesh. But go live, for an hour. Everybody vote, figure out what day and what hour, and then that's a day and hour we do this. And they can vote on it on a weekly basis just to give them some way to feel like they've got power. I think people ought to have power, especially when they pay it for something. I mean, it's just kind of common sense. I was watching the guy do some pentatonic skills last night, and all he was doing is, he was taking, that was one thing, but he was doing some other stuff that it created to me, a distant sound, from what it was they were flatting the, I know if you flat the third note, you got a minor, but they was talking about flatting sixth, a flat sixth. And I'm thinking, life of God, what in the world are you talking about here? And this man spit out some stuff, it just did not sound like anything that I would ever think. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Everybody hits the chat. Well, I scroll back and I subscribe to everybody. Well, I met the old Grim Reaper about 20 years ago. He was standing with a man holding a big old 44. Yeah, I've been with his old lady. Ain't no telling what we didn't do. That's when I saw that Grim Reaper. He said, I got something to say to you. Yeah, in my head there. And that's what it was. He said, you better say something, son. You dead son of a gun. I said, hey, man, you go to prison. That's what they gonna do. I said, you can always find another woman. I said, but you can't get out of prison blues. Man, the Grim Reaper, he left me alone for about 40 years. And he's gonna come back. And he's suddenly my friend. And I said, why did you do it, honey? Why you treat me this way? He said, you don't know how many on that other way. He said, when I overtake somebody, overtakes a place, that was you, the very case. And he said, something about you, son. I see the music in you. Yeah, I think that you live long enough. You sure play the best of blues. So I'm trying to honor the old Grim Reaper the best I can. I play the blues every day. Every can. I'm a player. That's what I want to be. And I'm gonna see this song. It'll not real long to me. Yeah. Now, when I can sing the lyrics and play the chords as efficiently as that, then I'll be able to do it. But I couldn't concentrate on coming up with an ad-lib version of that. That was totally ad-lib right there, and that is that's the version we're going to go with. I've been ad-libbing Grim Reaper Blues on YouTube for a little over a month, and that seems about natural. About what it should be is what I think. So if you just came in, you didn't get to hear it, and hey, I appreciate you down there. Let me see. I can't. Yo, 121. Let's see. What is it? 1221. My moderator. I appreciate my moderator down there. We're going to end the broadcast here. Y'all feel free to go back and check out the Grim Reaper Blues, because that's where I'm headed right now. And thanks, moderator. Couldn't have done